So now we're going to do a circuit for arms. 4 exercises in a rotation. So we're going to start with dumbbell nose busters. I'm going to lay all the way back on the bench. Now, it's really important that my elbows are pointed towards the ceiling, okay? This is my tricep. This is the muscle I'm working. Here is a full stretch position, and I want to make sure that I push my arms straight up. Now, you see I'm slightly behind my head. I'm not straight up like this. Why? Because if I was straight up like this and I go down, well, first of all, I might be closer to that nose buster than you might want to be. And second, see the joint here? I want to protect that joint. I want to keep it at a 90-degree angle so that I don't put too much pressure on it. So let me go ahead and take it back. That way when I come down, I can stay at a 90-degree angle. It's for the long term. It might not mean so much when you're lifting small weight, like 5 pounds, but as you get stronger, you're lifting heavier weight, we want to make sure that we protect the joints for the long term, okay? So, grabbing the weights, I'm going to have my elbows started up at the ceiling, and I want to blow out as I press up. So you see the extension and the contraction. Notice that my chest is up, extension and contraction. And I want to really squeeze, engaging the muscle every time. Down. Notice how my dumbbells come all the way to the top of my shoulders. That would make for the full range of motion. If I'm just going like this, that's only a half rep. We don't want to do that. We want to get all the way down and get a full stretch. Press it all the way up to the top. And that is our dumbbell nose buster. We're going to go right in to our next movement. It's alternating dumbbell curls. Now, although it can be done either standing or seated, we want to do it standing. One, because we want to keep those calories burning, and we want to constantly be engaged in our core. Remember our position: feet hip distance apart, knees slightly bent, hips back, chest up, shoulders back and down, blow out as we come up. Now we're going to do an alternating dumbbell curl, so I want to bring one arm straight up. The dumbbell is going to be parallel to the bicep, perpendicular to the bicep, perpendicular to the bicep, and lower down, and then the other side, up and down. It's slow, it's controlled squeeze. Squeeze it on this side. Squeeze. So you notice my posture is straight up and down, shoulders over my knees, hips over my ankles. Blow out as I come up. I'm keeping those abs in tight. Alternating dumbbell curls. The third exercise that we're going to do is a tricep overhead extension. Now, to do this exercise, again, I like to stand in that split stance position because it keeps my back really tight and strong and engages my core. I want to hold the dumbbell in this triangle position, okay, just like that, and start with the dumbbell overhead. My arms are right next to my ears. I'm going to lower the dumbbell, getting the extension through the tricep, and I'm going to blow out as I press up. Inhale and exhale. Down and up. The full range of motion. So that's your tricep overhead extension. And the last exercise in our circuit is preacher curls. With the preacher curls, what I want to do is make sure that this part of my arm is right here on the pad. So I'm going to be leaning over, just like this, okay? I want to make sure I don't want to be here because, see, my arm's not supported, so I need to be leaning over, just like so. So I'm going to grab the dumbbells. I want to start up at the top. And I'm going to lower down. I want to lower down so my elbows have a slight bend at the bottom. I don't want to hyperextend. I want to blow out as I come up. Notice that I'm holding the dumbbells together. It gives me just a little bit more stability. So I'm going to take it down and come up. Lower down. Squeeze the bicep. Blow out as you come up. And then when you're done, that's the end of the circuit. You're going to rest and then start again.